I want to do this. Like, I don't know if casting haste on myself is really going to help me, like, get the turns I need. Like, maybe. But, and I don't know, you know, like, reflect might help, but, you know, I'm not sure. I don't know if reflect works on stuff like Quake and Meteor. I'd almost rather throw up, like, Shell. Cast haste on him. Now that's IQ 9000. Now we're talking strategies. Maybe if I make him so fast, he'll like have a heart attack. I turned down the game speed, so haste might actually work. We're also on weight now, so I can believe I can actually, like, think about what I'm doing here. Okay, maybe not, because he's still attacking. What does weight even do? What's up, Shinzei? Remember when Death complained about how often he got owned? Alright, just don't... Okay. God dang it, that's gonna kill Selfie. Dang it. Can't, like, it's bothering me how he's holding the sword. He holds it in such a weird way. I like how it actually looks like Ultimate Weapon, though, from 7. Okay, so... Shell and Selfie... Sounds scary. Okay. That was scary. That hurts. Can we not do that anymore? That attack really sucks. Because I can't, like, set up any kind of defensive if he's just gonna blow people up like that. Bro, what? You ever gonna stop that, or... Hello? Does he ever stop doing this? What the heck? don't know if I can keep anyone alive. I mean, if he stops blowing people up like that, I'll be fine, because I can survive everything else, but there's nothing I can do if he just blows up one person per round. I'm just going to be stuck here. The strongest ultimate monster. It's said to be impossible to defeat. That's not really helpful. Gotta be a way to stop that. I don't know what, but something. There's gotta be some kind of like something. Maybe it's physical damage? Yo, look at 1,000 bits, Ataru. Wait, he has more than 1,024 HP. What about my book? Thought he only had 1,000 HP. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, don't hit selfie. I just want to see if I put up Protect, if like I can make it do less than max damage. Or if it's just literally like automatically does max damage. Alright. At least I'm doing good damage. So if I can just sit here and survive, I can, you know... I can just slowly... I mean, not even that slowly. Like, I'll do some big damage to him with Squall. Especially if he one-shot Squall, and then I life him, and then I can Remso. See you, Juice. Like, I can definitely just quote-unquote burst him, because Squall just does so much goddamn damage. And just let the other two do what else needs to be done. I want to mug him, too. I shouldn't have mugged. No, I want to steal. I was afraid that if I just kept everyone at low health, he would just like Quake me to death, but he's not using Quake right now, so I can kind of just let Squall sit at low health. Ooh, a 3 stars. That sounds important. Feel the pain! That was a sweet animation. I gotta say, I think his days are numbered. Squall's doing way too much damage. Unless he does something to me, I'm just gonna spam him with this. I mean, is he just dead? Squall too strong? Squall too strong, boys. So, legit, does he have, like, is there a way to defend against Light Pillar? Or is it actually like a that thing is dead move? Eden's card, nice. Oh my god, 100, holy. Everybody learning stuff. You just die? Oh, Invincible Moon, that's it? That's really cool. I like how they give him like a, yeah, you're dead move. Did anyone even ask to be Eden? Because I don't know if... Most people probably thought I wouldn't even get Eden. Alright, we'll give it to Noodle, because that amazing 10k. Wait, don't you already have one, though? Why am I thinking there's like a Noodle? You don't? Okay, I was thinking there was the Noodle summon. Maybe not. Okay, Adventure Eden. Alright, that's it. We're just like hanging out now. So what's that 3 stars I got? GF learns expend 3 to 1. Nice. GF learns HP plus 20%. Man. GF learns strength plus 60%. That's really good. GF learns summon magic plus 30%. Okay. I wonder who I missed. Just out of curiosity, is this a is this coming up? Or oh, you know what? That's probably yeah, that's Gilga. It's okay if you spoil Gilga because I know about Gilga. That's like the one thing I remember. One of the only things I remember from the game. So yeah, that's just Gilga. So yeah, I got everyone. That's awesome. Oh, it's not? Okay, so out of curiosity, did I miss this one? Or is it just a either story or side quest? I didn't miss it yet. So we have a chance to actually get them all on a casual playthrough. That's dope. Alright, let's see what you're all about. Speed, evasion, hit. So that's actually not that great. Mad Rush, Dark Side. So that's stuff we already have. Devour. Wonder what that does. Luck plus 50. That's nice to have. He has expend times 3. Just on his regular. Refine ability learning medicine. So like you can get items that give GFs more abilities. That's amazing. So I wonder if the power of this, if the power of Eden is in the abilities, or if it actually is just a really crazy strong summon. So I'll have to try it out. I also don't know what Devour does. What junctions do you have? Because that's going to tell me who you get, who gets you. Wait. I asked this question before, but I forget. Does magic have to do with how much summons deal damage, or is it just their level? Do you guys know? It's based off their level? Okay. Yeah, plus the GF summon thing. Okay, I just wondered because if it did, then I would give him the selfie just so we could see how much damage he could do. But, okay, so hit junction, evasion junction, speed junction. Squall already has those. Selfie and Renoa do not. So either one would work. I'm gonna give it to Renoa. Devour monsters. But what does that do? What does that do though? So just kill them? God, all my junctions changed because of all the stuff I took. Like all that death farm. Okay. Well, we have encounter off, so I can just run out without worrying about dying or anything. Unless there's like a spook. Yeah, I haven't really looked at my compatibility much. I've pretty much kept everybody the same though. But it looks like none of my compatibilities are really like super good. It's probably because I don't summon them much. For some reason, Cerberus has like super compatibility with everyone. It's weird. Hey, welcome back, Ninja. Did Shiva have 800? She did 895 with Quistis, which is weird because I haven't used Quistis really much. But I think at the beginning of the game I might have used her a couple times, so that might be part of the reason. Alright, now that I saved, I'll take encounter off so we can see what Devour does. I'm pretty curious. And we gotta see Eden. I don't think I've ever seen Eden, because I don't think I did this as a kid. I don't think I've ever seen Eden. I always knew Eden existed, because there's always been discussions of like, what's the best summon? And so I've always heard that Eden is the strongest one in 8. But I don't even know what he looks like. And seeing as though it's not ultimate weapon, it could be anything, I guess. I'd have to guess it's a Dargon, but probably not. Yo, thank you for the 200 bits. Awful. Thanks for turning the stage purple. I like how I turned off encounter off and I got no encounters. Not a single encounter. Through the whole place. That would happen. Yeah, I would have to imagine the name comes from the Garden of Eden. Given that Final Fantasy likes to have Christian mythology sprinkled in. Yo, what's going, Pride? Hey, thank you for the 100 bits. Hello. Wow. Didn't I just finish fighting you guys? I wonder what this one has. I'm on a very special island. Well, it's called like the island closest to hell or something. I saw that when I saved. Eat him. Give him a nice chomp. What the? What was that? What? That is the strangest animation. Also, hype save from the doggo. I'm still like baffled by that animation. That took me completely off guard. I was not expecting that. God, I love that sound. That's like the coolest sound. Eat him up! God, what is that attack? Like, even the music stops. It's so, like, off-putting. Okay, well, let's get off this island, since it's, like, death to everything island. God dang. This is still like bothering me. Why is this attack so weird? Eat him up! Tastes awful. Well, yeah, it was a freaking monster. Eat him up. How do you miss? I love how she runs towards him and then it just goes off. And it's like a different picture every time, but it's like super ugly picture. This is the strangest attack. What? This might be the weirdest attack I've ever seen in any game. Like, this is so strange. Why is this a thing? I mean, I love that it's a thing, but why is it a thing? so strange. I guess you can't eat this thing. I guess it's just certain enemies. Man, that attack is weird. Okay, let's go somewhere with slightly stronger enemies and try eat them. Should be fine. So are there any enemies that taste good, like flans or something? If I ate a flan, is she like, mmm, delicious? Eat a bomb. She's like, mmm, tasty, bomb. This is like ocean. Tastes okay. Bad breath. Oh, it's not like the real bad breath though. We're not even looking at him. That's how much we care about this fight. Alright, let's give him the noodle. They're not even going to know what's about to hit them. They're about to get the noodle. You hate to see it. The noodle is imminent. Eternal breath. I knew breath was the strongest attack in the game. Oh my god. What is that? An alien spaceship? Playing an RTS game now? Oh my god, there they go. They're gone. What's happening? They're like upside down? That. Are you attacking them with the entire planet? Did you just... Okay. Good lord. What? What even happened? I couldn't even... See you later. See you never. I couldn't even begin to describe to you what happened in that attack. Like, there was like a planet, and then like a beam shot out, and it looked like it was going towards the enemies, but then it like went into a universe, like another universe. Like they shot a beam from a planet to another universe, and then somehow the enemies took damage. Like I was so lost. What did I even just watch? It was great though. It was cool. I think... Don't question the noodle's ability. I think we just, like, blew up a universe with a planet, and that just scared them for 5,000 damage. Like, it just scared them, so we're like, listen, we could blow up universes. You don't even know. They're like, okay, that's fine. We'll just explode ourselves. We don't want to deal with all that. That's all I got. I think the devs had a field day making that. Okay, so I gotta go talk to the president now, right? That's our actual goal. We spent the entirety of today doing that side quest, but man, was it worth it. We're not even gonna really get anywhere with this, but that was fun. Wait, there's still a plot? We just destroyed the whole universe. I think the plot's done. I think that's the end of the plot. Oh, I want to take off Devour. It's amazing as it is. What's up, subs? I'm feeling great. It's good to have you here, dude. What if, like, you summon Eden and it just starts playing the credits? Like, well, you blew up the universe, so that's just the bad ending. Credits. Okay. Listen, we had first strike, dude. You didn't really have to do this. Yeah, sure. If there's more to Devour, you can tell me, because I'm not going to use it again. So if you want to tell me more about it, you can. Oh, I gotta check out Eden's card. Also, Eden learned boost, so I should give her something else. Is it a her? Is it a him? Is it a city? What do I call this thing? Does anyone know? I don't know what to call it. It's a noodle. Is it the ultimate card? It's not even... It's back here. Okay, I mean, it's pretty dang good. It's not like... I mean, Cypher's better. But, yeah. It's definitely not bad. I like that it's a down left. Because there's not many of my good cards that are down left. They're all like up left or up right. Sacred's like the only other one I have that's down left. Like Cypher's down right, Adia's up right, Zell's up down. Hey, it's one of those things. I haven't, like, fought one of those. God dang it, Oat! I wanted to fight that thing. So Devour gives you effect based on the enemy and their level. Some enemies, like Malboro, will always taste bad and give you a bad effect. Some enemies, especially if they're on a high level, can give you buffs and even permanently increase your stats. It's only really useful if you're going for max stats. So it's a way to get sources, that's cool. Basically. That makes sense you would get that from Eden too, so that's neat. Actually, can't I just get to it from here? Zantinsuken! Not this time. It's like every time I get into a fight with something really weak, Odin's just like, yo, 4-8, check this out. Coming at you live, another hot live stream, Odin stream. Dude, I still gotta order my gyro. I should probably order it soon. This is gonna take a minute to get here. I'm hungry. How much health do these things have? God, everything's gonna have way more health now because I went up like 72 levels being in that dungeon for so long. It's like, congrats, you did a side quest, now everything's harder. Not really though, but it just feels like everything's harder to kill. But reality, like I'm way stronger now. Yeah, I hate that. I hate how it feels like stuff takes longer to kill because I went and did a side quest. It should be the opposite. I should feel like stronger because I went and did that side quest. That's like the point of side quests. Check out my fidget, Zantanzuken. Check out my Zantanzuken, guys. I live in a rural area. All we have is pizza and kebab. What did I just read? I want you to apologize immediately. Hey, I get to fight this thing now? Thanks. It sucks. Thanks, I hate it. I want to start a restaurant that only sells pizza and kebab. Someone calls in. What would you like? I'd like a burger. Sorry. Well, what do you have? Pizza? What else do you have? Kebab? What else do you have? Pizza? What? Do you have anything else? Kebab? I could put a kebab on the pizza if you want. We call it our kebab pizza. Listen, lady, I don't know what you expected when you called pizza and kebabs. Not sure why you expected any other type of food. We made the name for a reason. We have a place by us that's called, like, Burgers and Shakes. The one time I want to go there and just see someone order, like, something else, and they're like, don't you see the sign? What the? Hey, you used to be like a boss guy. What happened? Did they lower your rank? Ooh. That's some dope stuff. It's a recolor. What is this, Final Fantasy X? Ooh. Dispelled my nothing. gonna get some pain because like no one has that spell. It's a cool spell. He's from college. Hey, did I used to see you when I was younger at the orphanage? Were you that kid in the corner with the giant chin? Received 9 ouches. Received 9 pains. I've received 9 pains before. Squall can't remember because TF. I got too close to Sin's Toxin. I really need to start using that in real life to get out of stuff. It works so well in the game. If I go to like a job interview and they're like, so what do you think about this, the primary aspect of the job you'll be acquiring? I got too close to Sin's Toxin. Could you just take it easy on me for like half the experience? So this guy like forgot to attack. You hate to see it. I don't know why, this seems to happen a lot. Like, a lot of the fights that I decided I'm going to do some drawing during this fight, they start attacking me and then they just kind of stop. I don't know what. I don't know why. There he goes. Forgot his roll. Yeah, I think I'm still on weight. Should definitely change that back. Oh, I expected that to do more. Sorry, buddy. I didn't even die. Moonstones. Anybody got a Clefairy? Hey! Hey! That's not nice. Now you get the damage. Oh, you made me mad. You're getting the damage now. Sorry, you asked for it. You did this to yourself, buddy. Oh, it didn't work. Lord. What is that thing? Is there an alien down there? Is that like a zombie? Why does that guy look like a zombie? What's going on? Let's do summon magic, actually. Actually use him for his thing. I wanted to see what this was all about. Phoenix Spirit, status attack, steel curtain, hyper wrist, 100 needles. No, you need 100 of them. God, you need 100 of these too. What the heck does a glow curtain do? Is that like auto shell or something? Samantha Soul. What the heck is that? That sounds super crazy. Aegis. God, you need so many of these for all these. 150, 100, 150. That one's only 10. Dang. I guess that's just kind of like the end game. Hey, you want that ultimate item? You gotta farm for it. Ability. Yeah, what the heck? I got like total zombies vibes there for a second. What's my favorite GF animation, design, and ability? Hold on, let me look at all of them. I like Bahamut, but he's not as cool as original. Like, I like Final Fantasy VII Bahamut much more, so it's hard for me to say he's my favorite. Eden is honestly really cool. GF Noodle? Hard decision. I like Alexander a lot. I feel like design-wise, Carbuncle might be my favorite. I just like how he actually like does something specific that's cool. I mean, granted, once you get like triple, you could just triple reflect and then he's kind of useless, but he's just kind of a cool thing. And Cerberus, like, Cerberus is probably my favorite in terms of like actually usefulness. And then look-wise, probably like Alexander or Eden. I also have a soft spot for Quetzalcoatl because I always thought he was cool when I was a kid. And his animation is really neat. Run. You're right, I never did use that Phoenix Pinion. I should try it. What are we to do? I don't know. I'm gonna draw... No, I'm not gonna draw that. Wanna play some cards? No. Why wouldn't you want to play cards? Now's the perfect time to play cards. You suggest that I do what I want? Wow. Revolutionary. Revolutionary thought. Hey, you're not Jimmy. You have permission, please, this way. The president is waiting. But where? Here. What? Where's he waiting? Well, don't forget, guys, we are doing a Let's Break Final Fantasy VIII playthrough right after this. So if there's something that you're sitting there like, man, I really want to spoil it for him, but I want him to enjoy the game also. Like, we're going to have a run where you can literally spoil 100% of everything directly after this run. So, just like, keep your pants on. You can literally spoil everything and anything you'd ever want to spoil during that run. So, what if I'm wearing a skirt? Also keep that on. I prefer my pants off. Go find some pants and put them on. This is the pants only stream. Everyone leaves. Ward. Kyros. And that's probably... Of course you can wear a skirt. It's just got to be above pants. Wear both. What is up with this country? Man, that's quote of the century right there. Can we just take like a snapshot of that? It just... Everybody just take a snapshot of the stream right now. And just like tweet that out. That's the quote of this. What is up with this country? Oh, sure. Hey there. Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Alone told me. It was like there were some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought there were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna, Loire of Esther. Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but, well, whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try to answer them. It is kind of like charming, or I can't think of the right word for it, but it's cool to see these three together in a way that, like, you know, they can actually be together after all the adventures and stuff. Even if Ward is, like, mute and they might not be doing exactly what they want to do. But yeah, it's cool to see them together. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. Explain the mission to defeat Ultimecia. Where's Alone? Tell me about Rain. What are you doing here? Ah, straight to the heart of the matter. Just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Oh, now I'm sad. I kind of want to pick the other options, because this one probably cuts me out of the other ones. Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Egg! Sorceress Adia told me everything. Sorceress Ultimecia comes from the future to possess a sorceress of present day, meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Alone sent our consciousness back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear now? No. That is too bad. Let's see. There's only one way to defeat Ultimecia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimecia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic. What good will it do for the Sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultimecia is up to. In order for Ultimecia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimecia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Alone can take her back further into Z-Pass. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Renoa and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not awakened yet. Once regeneration is completed, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Ultimecia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele's consciousness wins over Ultimecia, Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Renoa to inherit Ultimecia's powers. That's all for the mission briefing. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Alone's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now we're left with Renoa as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultimecia to possess Renoa. When Ultimecia arrives, it's Alone's turn. Alone will send Renoa back to the past with Ultimecia. Alone will have to send Renoa and Ultimecia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Adia or Adele, that's up to Alone. Once Ultimecia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Alone feels it, she'll cut Renoa and Ultimecia off from the past. Renoa will come back to this world. Ultimecia also goes back to her own world. What will be left is the time-compressed world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. You will keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimecia's world. It's all up to you after that. What a crazy frickin' plan. So you're briefed about the mission? I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? I have questions. Okay, good. I can ask these again. What the heck has he done with his life, don't you wonder? When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esther. Esther's soldiers came to Windhill and Ellie's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Esther's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Esther again. Ellie was taken away even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died, and Alone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doc Odine wanted to do research on Alone's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Adia. You know them better than I do. I like how this world has like one orphanage. That's it. Like even on the world map, there's no other like towns or anything that looks like an orphanage. It's just there's one orphanage that has every child in the whole world from any town. The Kramers took Ellie out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Ellie looked after all the kids. Well, there you go. At least the ship was also an orphanage. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. That ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Esther's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. Cloud only has one meal in 2 weeks. Yeah, but at least it tastes like dog food. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at that time. Alone followed me out to space. Little Ellie was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Alone was taken into custody by Galbadia. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Phew. Rain's story, some other time maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Gabadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. But I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Alone was abducted by Esther and you went on a journey. A journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esther. You somehow got into Esther and rescued Alone. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Want to know? It's a long story. You want to hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Alone, but of course that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by Sorceress Adele with the ingenious yet inhumane Odine. Both of them were interested in Alone. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odine only thought about his research. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic. Sealing facility. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adele resistance who helped me rescue Alone. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the crystal pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in Centra. Second, freeing Esther from Adele's hands. We planned and planned, based on my brilliant ideas, of course. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora Research Facility. There's only one goal. Buy some hot dogs. Charge! Following Odine's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course and the stop point in the ocean, and goodbye. Whoa! Yay, we did it! Yay! That was easy, but we were found out. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adele. Hey, that's a demon. That's Adele appeared as we expected. That is a demon. What is going on? Look at how big he is! His arm is as big as Laguna. His entire body is the size of Adele's arm. Good lord. Oh, I meant to say she. Sorry. I meant to say she. Well, is it a she or is it... It's a she demon. Demon she. Blanca. It's Blanca. We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there. Alone's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I mentioned Alone. And then she fell for our trap. I flipped over my trap hole and she obviously had more than 1,000 attack points. You thought I would fall for that trick? Oh, she didn't fall for it. Adele realized that Alone was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always perfect. Kiros Ward now! Ha ha ha! Piece of cake! Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. Are you sure? That doesn't look human to me. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So, we decided to send her far, far away. I think it would have been smarter just to keep her in the frickin' thing. Someplace very far, into outer space. Well, I guess this explains why the ship was up there. I mean, granted, it's still ridiculous that Squall and Renoa just ended up on the ship, but it at least explains why the ship was up there. And that about wraps that part up, but the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Odine made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Alone. It was a mistake to send Alone back to Rain. Rain died and Ellie was sent to the orphanage. If I had only gone to Windhill with Ellie, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, Alone missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Man, I can relate. Well, that's about it. God, I love the camera angles in this game sometimes. It looks it's like the best. Oh man. That is great. That needs to be used for something. That's fantastic. He even like blinks. Oh god. If you do it right, he like loses some of his... Oh god! What happened? You feeling alright? Squall? You okay? Oh! Oh! I'm like totally invisible. This is too good. What funny looking clothes. You want to try it on? Of course I do. Let me out of this room. Get me out of here. Can I go back? Yes, I can. I like how Kiros and Ward are following me, but you can't see me. Why is this so funny? Oh man. This game is too much. Bum bum ba bum bum. Back to Sirius. Alright, well cool. This is a good place to stop because we're about to go to Lunatic Pandora. We went a little over schedule, but I didn't want to quit like just doing the side quest. I wanted to at least do a little bit of story. So, it worked out. This is a fantastic day. This is awesome. All the side quests was so much fun and like challenging and rewarding, and the story was like good and insightful. It's awesome. Top tier. Ten of 10 would go to the moon again. That guy's just chilling in there. Oh wait, I gotta go talk to this alien. Ultima really wasn't that hard. Like, his attacks didn't really do much. And then he stopped spamming magic for some reason and just spammed the light pillar. But as long as I just revived people, like, it was all good. The first time I fought him, he was like mega fast, but the second time, he didn't do as much. Oh god, he's actually an enemy. What? That's not... What? Oh, 666 damage. Adele confirmed. I just realized the Holy in this game is very similar to the Holy in Final Fantasy X. It has like almost the same exact animation. Different sound effects. But like the balls coming down and spinning, it's like super similar. I think Final Fantasy X's Holy is my favorite Holy. The sound effect is so cool. No, I took Devour off because unless you know what you're devouring, it's not really that useful. Like, unless you know what you're doing. It would be cool when we do the Let's Break Final Fantasy VIII playthrough. You guys should let me know like which ones give stat boosts, and then we could like stat boost everyone to super strength. I mean, granted, you could just do that with junctioning anyways, but it'd be cool to do. Alright. Thanks, guy. No, Holy wasn't that long in 10. It was pretty quick, actually. Quicker than Ultima. I think you're misremembering. For the most part, 10's animations aren't bad. And you can set them to short, too. Like all the summon ones you can set to short. Am I going the right way? We can't handle it. Get your butt out of the air, dude. Oh, this is the... I wonder if there's anything in here. Somehow they've sealed it to keep the monsters out, but... there might be something in here. Secrets! God, Squall looks so, like, depressed every time he sits on that thing. What was so depressing about sitting on an elevator, Squall? Get your act together. It's important mission time. Oh, okay, they're just chilling in here. Monsters! They are not here. This chaos is wonderful. More research subjects for my work. No, I'm not playing cards with you. Ah, interesting. What? What's interesting? Why did he say interesting when I left? How's it going, Mr. Rave? How's it going? How's it going, Irikai? I didn't say hi to you yet. Alright, well. I was going to end the Final Fantasy VIII portion now, but seeing as though it's going to take me 20 minutes to get out of this city, I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. City is stupid. Oh, I need to change my battle speed. I know, I still need to order my gyro. My gyro. Like starving. It's almost 2 o'clock. I'm gonna beat you, guy in tube. Oh god. Vacuum cleaner lady is on a rampage. Is that Roomba? Are you Roomba? Maybe she's like supposed to be on top of like a thing that's floating or something. But she just looks so ridiculous. Like she doesn't even move her hands. She's just... Alright, let's see some hype. Let's give away another awesome free copy of this beautiful demastered game. But before we do the giveaway, we gotta say goodbye to YouTube. So YouTube, thank you so much for watching the Final Fantasy VIII Remastered Let's Play. Like I said, directly after this Let's Play is done, we are going to do another Let's Play called Let's Break Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. And it's going to be total spoiler, you know, spoiler, backseat, whatever you want to do. Everyone is totally free to talk about whatever they want to talk about. I'm going to do my best to take every possible idea that people have to break the game and break the game open, you know, as far as we can. I'm going to use the cheats, going to use refining, going to use cards, all that to just like completely destroy the game. And in the process, we're going to get the Platinum Trophy as well. So look forward to that. Look forward to the rest of this Let's Play. I really enjoyed today's episodes. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm excited to see Lunatic Pandora next week. So thank you guys so much. We'll catch you next time for the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Until then, be cool. We'll see you next week.